Oh, good, it's working. For a moment, it wasn't letting me go live. No. Welcome. I can see someone joined. Anyone who happens to be watching the replay, today we're going to be doing some free mini readings, and at some point we're going to do a giveaway for a full reading. Hi Mega, hi Lego, how are you guys? Hi Nicole. Hi Marita. Hi Reshma. Hi Lanze, it's so nice to see you all. Hi Emily. Okay, let's get started. Mega, what are R's current feelings and next actions for me, please? What are R's current feelings for Mega? And actions. All right, so we have the King of Wands here, the Nine of Swords in reverse, the 10 of Cups, and I got an extra card here for you, the Judgment card. But I feel like there's definitely some action moving towards you soon with the King of Wands. You can see he's like on edge there, like about to jump out of his seat. It seems like you'll probably be hearing from R soon or getting some sort of communication here. In terms of feelings, I feel like there's a lot of positive emotions here with this 10 of Cups here. This is, feeling really happy, feeling satisfied. We see even like a couple here. And with the Nine of Swords in reverse, I'm seeing this as like thinking about you a lot at night, especially like when they're alone, but not in a negative way, since we do have this card in reverse here. For some reason, we have this Judgment in reverse. There might be something from the past that for some reason they're not fully over. I don't know what it would be about. Maybe they feel like you guys are like in the same routine, but overall, I feel like this is really positive. There's a lot of happy emotions here, arguably one of the happiest or the happiest card in the tarot. And I feel like soon you'll be definitely, he'll be taking initiative to hang out with you, to talk to. It's King of Wands here, definitely moving towards you. And we had the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom, so I really see that as him thinking you're very beautiful and attractive. All right. Let's go back up. Hi, everyone who has joined. All right, looks like Reshma has the next question here. Can I have a general reading? Okay, sure. Let's get you two tarot and oracle. What does Reshma need to know right now, Spirit? Oh, that's good. So far we have the Judgment card in reverse and the Five of Swords. So I feel like there's something you're holding on to that's ready to be let go of. It could be a negative thought, maybe your inner critic being a little bit harsh and critical of yourself. It could perhaps be about a relationship in your life that isn't really positive, someone that brings you down, that you keep around for whatever reason. But I feel like this vibe really has to do with your internal dialogue. And then we have Solar Calm coming through and Clarify. Yeah, I feel like there's this energy, your spirit guides here want you to work on literally like clarifying or calming your inner dialogue, your inner thoughts. I think there's a lot of inner judgment, like judgment towards self. I think a lot of us can relate to that, being our own worst critic, right? And I feel like your spirit guides are really calling you to align your thoughts, to calm your thoughts, to catch yourself when you're doing that, and maybe say positive affirmation to make up for it. But I think doing that will really get your life more into alignment here. I'm seeing all of this looks like such, aligned energy here. But that's what's coming through today for you, Reshma. Thank you. Let's see. All right. Emily, hi. Near future for Jane and me, please. Sure. What is the near future for Jane and Emily? Thank you for your time. Ooh, the Tower is the first card coming out, so there could be something abrupt happening. Let's see, what is this Tower about, Spirit? All right, my cat's like making noises at a bird or something. 4 of Cups in reverse. And the 10 of Wands. Ooh, okay, I see what this is. So we first card out, 10 of, or the Tower, then we had the 4 of Cups in reverse, and then 10 of Wands. I see this as like an explosive reaction, perhaps, from one of you. Like someone's been holding in some emotions, and it's like one of those things like where you hold it in so long and then like something triggers you and you just kind of explode, like and like yell or like let it all out, but maybe in an extreme way. That's what I'm getting from this energy is, you know, someone really having an explosive moment, letting all of their emotions out. So I feel like if this is perhaps your energy, I'm not sure if it's you or Jane. I kind of feel like it might be Jane, but I don't know. But if it's you, this is definitely guidance from Spirit to let it all out first, or like have a conversation. Don't let things build up between you guys, so you can, you know, kind of avoid that situation I'm picking up on. I'm good, Marita. How are you? Hi, Tamana. Okay, Nicole, may I have a message from my guides? Sure, let's get an oracle and tarot for you. What message do you have for Nicole? We have the Wheel of Fortune, then Justice in reverse, then the 7 of Wands here. I feel like your spirit guides, there's something coming through, like don't give up. Like things might seem unfair, like you're losing some situation or things just aren't working out, but things are about to really shift in your favor. I feel like you're about to enter a new season of life here where things are more fortunate and you will be successful. You know, if you take the higher ground, if you keep pushing towards what you believe in. Standing up for what you believe in, like having integrity, taking moral high ground, that is the way forward here. I don't know if there'll be some sort of situation where, you know, you can take the easy route or you can do what's right. And I feel like your spirit guides are like, you know, do it right and things will prevail, like justice will prevail. You're going to really, really flourish here. I felt like pulling another card because I said I was going to do an oracle, but then I did 3 tarot already. We have number 33 here with Arnica and Teacher. So they have some message here. I feel like, look at that gate opening up. I feel like you're being led towards a new path, and maybe this has to do with finding a new teacher or mentor, or maybe you are the teacher. But a lot of times life's lessons are our teacher. And the number 33, that is the master teacher number. And it's associated with Saturn here. And Saturn, that's like delayed gratification a lot of times, but it also is like karmic stuff and our life lessons and things that can be difficult that end up we see the silver lining for. And I feel like there's some injustice or something that happened in the past or is happening present that you're going to realize there was a point, there's something, you know, you were learning from that's going to really help you move forward. So hopefully that makes sense. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, now we're on to Lanze. Hello. How will me and Zing's relationship go? Okay, let's get some cards out for you. Lanze would like to know, how will me and Zing's relationship go? You know when cats make that like chirping noise when they see birds? He's making that. I wonder if there's one on my balcony. Sorry, I got distracted. How will me, Lanze and Zing's relationship go? How will Lanze and Zing's relationship go? What's out there? I can't see anything. Sorry. She's never acts like this aggressive. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands coming out. Okay. I actually pulled 4 cards. I forgot I pulled them. So I have the 6 of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Wands here, and then I have the 4 of Swords and the Hermit. So I feel like there's some energy here, like, really like hot, like exciting, energetic, like fun beginning here. But I feel like eventually it might kind of go cold here. Kind of hot and cold energy is what I'm getting. But the 4 of Swords and the Hermit, this is kind of solitary energy here. This is like resting, like being apart, I feel like. So I feel like they'll be like really hot and cold is what I'm getting from this. Maybe being like really interested, spending a lot of time together, and then all of a sudden there's going to be some distance here. And with the 6 of Cups coming out before those cards, yeah, maybe there's something here with, it could be a pattern from childhood for one person. They get really close and they push people away. Maybe like an avoidant pattern coming through is what I'm picking up on for some reason. But that's the energy coming through so far, or at this time for you. I think Amazon just delivered something for me. I'm excited. I got a new mic. One thing I got delivered right now is a new mic for my pick a card videos. Hopefully that helps. And then this, like, it's not the Dyson hair wrap, it's the Shark version. I should probably grab it. It's expensive. Wait a second. Okay. LIGO would love a message. Let's see what does LIGO need to know right now? And hi, Zarita. Sorry, I almost forgot to say. All right. What does LIGO need to hear right now? Okay, we have the 2 of Cups coming out in reverse, the 3 of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Wands, and the 7 of Wands here on the bottom. I feel like there's this energy here. If there's been a falling out with someone or a separation, I feel like you might be working things out. I feel, especially in terms of friendship, I'm thinking it's friend. Maybe it has to do with someone you work with. Like if you've had any issues, maybe this even has to do with you. If you've been unemployed, there could be a new work position coming in for you. Or if you're looking for something else or getting like a promotion, yeah, now that's really coming together here. There's some energy, maybe mending a relationship, but the more I look at the cards, there could be a new work position coming, maybe a leadership position even, or a new job, or a new way to make money. And if there's any competition or anything else like that going on, you will prevail. Wow. Yeah, there's a new beginning. I feel like it definitely has to do with work or career or some project, maybe even a new relationship, but it's really leaning towards work, especially if that's something that you're really wanting in your life at this time. Okay, Mika. How does TK currently feel about me romantically? Okay. How does TK currently feel about me? We have the Hierophant and the Strength in reverse. And the Queen of Cups in reverse. And then we have Temperance. So sometimes when the Queen of Cups in reverse comes out, it can show maybe someone that is overly emotional or just talks about their emotions a lot. So there might be something here with maybe he thinks, maybe you're want to be more intimate and talk emotions and stuff, like, and showing that side of you. And maybe he like wants to pull away from that for some reason with the Strength card here. And then we have the Temperance. This is like, I just feel like there's something here with an imbalance. Sometimes all of these cards together could be like someone that drinks a lot, or maybe overly emotional, or there's just something like that going on here. But I have a feeling it's like maybe he just wants to avoid being super close emotionally. But I definitely think there's like attraction. And I think they really are like inspired by you. They think you're really interesting and they learn a lot from you. But I don't know if they're pulling back from you right now or something like that. But I think they like avoid when things get or yeah, they're kind of like pull away or like that avoidant type of attachment style. Like when things get difficult or emotions come up, I feel like they're pulling away. But the Queen of Cups definitely is someone like beautiful and attractive, but when it's in reverse, yeah, the emotional side, or at least that's how they're perceiving things. All right, Zoraida is next. Can I have a general reading, please? Sure. What does Zoraida need to hear right now? These cards are like, these want to come out. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Moon in reverse. Something might be revealed about someone's like true intentions. Like the Queen of Swords in reverse can be someone who's a little cold or calculated, emotionally distant, a little mean. And again, sometimes in readings, this can be about someone else, but it could be about how you are, and especially towards yourself here. There could be a lot of negative thinking and negative thoughts that you're having that have to do with work and money that could be affecting you. Because we do have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom here. I feel like really working on your money mindset, if that's resonating with you, or your thoughts around work in general. Working like other people, like relationships as well, but definitely getting like work vibes can really shift things for you. I truly, believe in the power of thought, and I just feel like that's really what's coming through here. So I feel like it's being illuminated, maybe what thoughts or, maybe what people you're around too, that maybe you're around people that talk bad about money or talk bad about work or like talk bad about life, like always talking about like things are hard. Spirit's really calling you to protect your energy with who you spend time with. Be with people who are generous, loving, who uplift you, like most of the time. Of course, we all have our bad days, and also be that way with yourself. I know it's easier said than done, but it's a practice. Thank you. Oops, I scrolled down. Where was I? Oh, Nicole, you uploaded your first video on YouTube on spirituality. I would love to see it. You can try. I don't know if links go through on YouTube when you post them. If you're okay sharing it, if you want to email it to me, I would love to watch. I think that's going to really open up a new chapter for you. That's awesome. Okay. You're teaching spiritual. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm like remembering what cards came up for you as I'm reading that. Yeah. The teacher. That makes sense. You're teaching and talking about spirituality. I love that. Perfect. I feel like that's good confirmation for you. But yeah, if you're comfortable sharing, I'd love to watch. That's like the type of content I watch. It's like personal development, spirituality. And then sometimes I watch like randomly like Reddit stories. I don't know. And I read Reddit, but mostly when I look at Reddit, it's just cat subs. But I won't get too into myself. Let's keep going. All right, Marita, thank you for liking the video. What is coming up for me in July? Any job offer? All right, let's see what's coming up for Marita in July. Do the Two of Wands, which could really be a new opportunity here. And then the Two of Swords in reverse, you're getting unblocked. Well, look at all this two energy. Wow. Yes, I see definitely something here, a job that could be really long lasting. So the Two of Wands there, the first card that came out, that's like planning, moving forward, like the world's in your hands. And the Two of Swords reverse is all like getting unblocked. Having choices, making choices. And I see the Ten of Pentacles is like definitely a job, like business type card, something long lasting, something lucrative. And they would really support you and your family. And then the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. It's like your ship sailing in. Yeah, I really do see finances, family life, work stuff going to plan. That's like what that Two of Wands is like. Things are going to plan for you. And since you're wanting that job offer, that's what is on your mind. And we have that energy here. And we do have 2 upright yes cards. Then and the only card that's in reverse is actually a positive thing. I would say, yeah, I definitely see that energy being strong for you in July. Okay, Tamana, what is coming for me in July and August? I actually want to pull a few tea leaves for Tamana. What is coming for Tamana in July and August in the next 2 months? Right, the first card is family matters, and then we'll do one for the other half of the deck, and then we'll do a tarot card. And then we have money will be coming to you. Happiness. Wow. Okay. Let's get one tarot card though, like I said. There's an increase in money coming in the next month. Wow. And then I see a pentacle card. 2 cards fell to the ground. Yeah, we have the Ace of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been really having to be frugal and pay attention to your finances and worrying about finances. There's some new opportunity to make more money in the next 2 months. And you're feeling really happy about that. And I feel like that your family is a big part of your life the next 2 months as well. I feel like you'll be spending more time with them and also maybe helping them out, or they'll be helping you out. Yeah, and then we have lighthearted carefree time. So yeah, I feel like you're spending time with your loved ones, chosen family, real blood family. Money's coming in. You're feeling happy. I think it's going to be a good 2 months for you, Tamana. Okay, Sook. What is my boyfriend Inder hiding from me? Anything I should know? Okay, Spirit, is Inder hiding anything from Sook? We're going to do a yes or no with context. So if it is yes, there'll be more upright cards. And I want you to tell me in the cards what is being hidden, if anything. Is Inder hiding anything? I'm getting a no. But the only card that came up right was the Hermit. I think Inder just kind of keeps to themselves. They don't talk about their emotions a lot, maybe, or they don't share a lot because maybe they don't feel like they have anything to share. Like, I think they might just be more introverted and quieter, and maybe by doing that, you feel like they're hiding something. But I feel like it might just be someone who enjoys their alone time and is quieter when it comes to, like I was saying, relationship stuff. But I am getting a no for actually hiding anything that you know big here. So if you're feeling that way, maybe say you would like better communication. I mean, just girl to girl, but I don't know. But yeah, Spirit's saying that there's nothing hidden that you should know about. Emily's boyfriend Soha is on a trip, and he is distant from you. You may ask why. Is he involved with someone else there? Okay, let's do a yes or no of is he involved with someone else there, because then we'll know if that's the reason why he's being distant. Okay. Is Soha involved with someone else there romantically, Spirit? Let's clarify. Romantically, it's actually like upright yes, reverse no. Is Soha. Right, I am getting a yes. And one of these cards is like the card of transitions and moving on, moving forward, and travel as well. And the Temperance card is, yeah, maybe met someone like out getting drinks or something like that. This card talks about blending energies. So it looks like there is someone, like, let's see, is it sexual? Yeah, I did get a yes for it is sexual. But I don't know if he's actually acted on it yet, but there's sexual feelings and flirtation going on. So I got a yes for sexual feelings, but I don't think he's acted on it. It's just there is someone there distracting him and who's in his energy right now. You're welcome, Reshma. Amy, hello. What is coming from me and my partner, Sunny, in our love life? Okay, what's coming? Let's specify. We can see within the next few months. Because sometimes I like to specify time. Okay, what's coming for the next few months for Amy and Sunny? Ooh, the first card's out is the Star. Let me do the Ace of Cups here and then Justice. Okay. I feel like within the next few months, there's going to be a period of time where maybe there's an issue. One person's not feeling supported or seen or loved, or someone just feel, something's going on there. But Spirit's saying there's going to be this renewal here. Things are going to work out. Like you're going to feel connected again. This is like reconnection, and Justice here to me too is like everything is going to work out. So I do see, there being like an up and down thing here. And I think it might be on your end maybe because the Empress reverse is on the bottom. So this is saying that maybe the feminine energy won't feel happy at some point within the relationship. But I feel like you guys will work things out, especially with proper communication here with the Justice, like in talking about what's fair, like what you need from the relationship, what they do. So yeah, there might be a period of time where you're not feeling supported or loved the way you want to, but you're going to work your way through it is what I'm getting. And again, I said within the next, few months, like the next season of life, I see that happening for you guys. Well, Chelsea, thank you for liking. And I know most of you know this, but even after your question's done, if you want to stick around, we'll do a giveaway at some point for a full reading. Okay. Are my ancestors granting my wish against my enemies? Okay, let's do a yes or no for Chelsea. Are Chelsea's ancestors granting her wish against her enemies? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Anything else that wants to come through the cards as well? I'm getting a no here, like a straight up no. All of these are in reverse here. And I feel like there's something here with them wanting to focus on, your own healing and on yourself and not sending negative energy towards enemies or towards other people. I feel like there's something here. Can you clarify this? They don't want you to hold on to hate or negativity. And I think there's this message too, like, karma and everything like that is real, but I don't think they're doing anything against anyone. I think they want you to focus on your own healing and your own like love and all of that, loving yourself and thriving yourself. The more you put into yourself, the better you do in life. That's a diss to your enemies if they're true enemies, by by making yourself happy and thriving and not even paying as much energy towards them. But yeah, to quickly answer your question, I did get a no. Okay. Amen. Why is O distant from me? Haven't heard from him for a while. What is wrong with... Okay. Spirit, why is O distant? What's going on? Why is O distant? The King of Swords in reverse. That's like a no contact type card. Okay. What's going... Can you explain? The Four of Swords. And then the Six of Cups in reverse. I don't know, was there any type of argument or words exchange that could have kind of affected your friendship, your connection here? I feel like with the Four of Swords and the King of Swords here, like I think this is purposeful, no contact. I think they could be actually really busy, like with work and life, but like they are like choosing not to talk right now. With the Six of Cups, I feel like they feel like there was a falling out, and there could have. And what I'm really picking up on, there was some sort of miscommunication. Maybe you said something, or like I gave some advice, but maybe it didn't hit right, and they just felt negative about it, or hurt their inner child, or something like that. But I do see that, yeah, there's something to do with their communication. They're choosing not to talk, and I think they're okay overall. I think they're happily like focusing on their goals and their work and stuff like that. But yeah, maybe just like there's something said or something that happened that caused them to back off here. They could really be working on themselves a bit more. Maybe they did have some stuff come up, maybe some inner child stuff, father stuff, that and they're just like resting, meditating, working on themselves if they're that type of person. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on right now. Hello, Mirab. Okay. What is the possible outcome of my current relationship? What is the possible outcome of my current relationship? The first card is Six of Wands, which is like victory, success. Interesting. We do have the Four of Wands in reverse in the bottom. We have the Six of Wands here, and then the Seven of Swords, and then the Tower in reverse. So I'm seeing like there could be something that happens within the relationship, like deceit or going behind your back. Like even here, I'm really paying attention to this person behind their back here. And then with the Seven of Swords, there could something that goes on behind the back, something that, you don't accept or they don't accept, and it could be really difficult. But I feel like there's this choice here to rebuild your connection and to move forward. And I don't think it'll be the worst absolute case scenario since the Tower is in reverse, but it will make you feel deceived or like they're going behind your back or not thoughtful of you. So there is this possibility to rebuild if you're able to trust them again. But with the Four of Wands here, wow, and then the Lovers in reverse, I don't know if it's going to lead to marriage or the happiest marriage here. Again, it could because there's something here, maybe deceit in some sort of way. I feel like there's really good physical chemistry. That's what I'm picking up on in the current energy. What would be the outcome? Hey, Eminem, hello. What is coming in my love life? In a relationship with Taurus, what's coming in their love life? Let's say within the next 3 months, just to specify what's coming within the next 3 months in their love life with Taurus. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And the Lovers in reverse. Okay, there could be something here with an argument or disagreement when it comes to money and finances. I don't know if like one person's employed and the other person isn't, or there's like someone spending more money, or you just don't agree on something that has to do with that. Like one person could potentially lose a job or lose some money, and that could negatively impact your relationship for a little bit. But then we have the Page of Wands here. And I feel like things, there could be this like fresh start, a new adventure, maybe one of you getting a new job or you guys traveling together. Maybe travel is something you guys do and there's a disagreement on the money spent during that. I don't see the Lovers in reverse as a breakup right now. I feel like this is you guys making different choices, especially in the way you spend money and how things work from there. And again, it could be travel related or how people, like what someone does for their hobbies and stuff too. Yeah, not being happy with each other's choices. So that's, something I feel like you could work through since we do have the Three of Pentacles there if you choose to. But that I feel like is something difficult that could come up within the next 3 months for you guys. All right. Cyan, hello. Okay, Cyan would like a reading for July. What's going on in July? Let's get tarot and then 2 tea leaves for you. What's going on in July for Scion? My cat's right here. We have the 5 of Swords in reverse. What's going on in July? Excitement. Maybe you're going to go see some fireworks soon if you're in the United States. Something exciting is happening. Can you specify, Spirit? All right. So in the month of July, you're going to find out that maybe someone wasn't a great friend to you. It says someone you know is undependable and insincere. They're probably insecure too if they are like me, but I feel like you're moving on. It maybe you already dealt with this energy with the 5 of Swords here in reverse. Yeah, maybe someone was kind of a bully, had a hidden agenda, didn't have the right or the best intentions. So you're going to come across someone like that. It's more like Spirit telling you in advance so you can take precaution and look out for red flags. Yeah, because I feel like right now it's kind of hidden here, like what someone's intentions are. And they could just have some, insecurity, anxiety, like mental health stuff going on. But other than that, also in July, I feel like you're going to be having more fun. There's exciting things going on for you. Mm-hmm. Oh, and like going on a short journey. I want to clarify what's exciting. You might be going on a little trip or doing something different in your town, but you're getting out of the house, you're doing things, and it's really exciting. But those are the main things coming through for your July. I just scrolled down to the bottom for a second. I saw Chelsea. Yes, you can rewind it though, and I'll always have these up after. All right, let's. Well, let's do one more, and then we can do a giveaway. Okay, I need a sip of tea. Hello, Phantom Punk. I have a reading. What's coming my way soon? For liking. 1222 on that. What's coming soon? The cards came right out. We have 2 6s. Okay, we have the 6 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, and then the 5 of Cups in reverse. If you've been feeling sad or depressed or unhappy in any sort of way, things are shifting for you. I feel like there's this movement here out of turbulent times into calmer waters, a transition. And I feel like in terms of relationships, I feel like someone really generous and giving is coming into your life. If you've been feeling upset about someone else, maybe there's a falling out with a friend or a lover or whatever, anyone, I feel like you're moving on from that pain and that hurt, and you're meeting other people in your life that are really great, really giving, really good friends, really good partners, and all of that. Yeah. And more money could be coming to you too. There could be maybe a new opportunity, because I split the deck and this came out for someone else too. Money will be coming to you. And then we do have this 6 of Pentacles. So I feel like, that I was getting more like someone generous and giving, and someone with a good heart is coming into your life, but there could be a new way to make money here. Maybe even transitioning to a new job if that's something you're looking to do. But you can also be like transmuting any past pains into something that makes you money as well if you do creative projects or anything like that. But really moving on. And the number 6 really can do with partners and relationships here. So that makes sense. I really do think you're moving on from something that was painful in the past and towards better relationships in your near future. All right, thank you. Now let's take a pause and do the giveaway. Let me pet my cat because she's really wants. If you want to enter to win a full reading, it will be recorded and get it within a week. Guess a number 1 through 100. Yeah, I'm going to grab the mail that's at my door. I'm pretty sure. Does it say Amazon delivered? Yes. If you'd like to enter, guess 1 through 100. Oh, hi, Meg. I see you. Thanks for joining live. Okay. I'm so excited to try that hair wrap thing. I miss you too. I ordered a new microphone for my videos, and I also ordered like not the Dyson hair wrap, but the Shark hair wrap. Like, so I'm gonna try it out later. I think. Okay, let's see. So yeah, if you guys are here and you want to enter, oh, I'm so glad you're here as well. Welcome. So anyone who wants to enter the giveaway, guess a number 1 through 100. You have the Shark air wrap. Do you love it? I splurged on myself yesterday. I got it already today. Love it. I'm excited to try it out. So with the air wrap, do you do it on dry hair, or is it when you're drying your hair it curls it? You're still figuring it out? Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a learning process. I'll have to watch some videos. The curling one is what I want. Like I want how it just like you just put your hair out and it just like wraps it and then you get a curl. Like, 'cause this is my hair natural. I did use a drying brush, I guess, but my hair is very straight. You have the Shark Super Style blow dryer. Oh, I'm so happy you guys have this. Yeah, I'm excited. I was been wanting it and I looked on Amazon. I was gonna wait till like Amazon Prime Day, which is coming up, but it was $100 off yesterday. So it's like, okay, I'm just gonna go for it. So it's hard to figure out, Benita. And by the way, anyone else who wants to enter the giveaway, I think there's more people here than have guessed. But that's good for you guys. Oh, Meg, you guessed 44. I see that number all day long. You're still trying, oh yeah. All right. Oh, thank you. You need to have some patience. Yeah, I can use more of that. Oh, 44 is one of my favorite numbers too. 44 and 56 are the one that I see all the time. The giveaway temple is for a full reading. So today we're just doing, mini 3-card readings. This will answer your question in full. It's a recorded reading. And whoever wins, I'll get back to you by the time we go live next week. But okay, let's give it a few more seconds. Anyone else who wants to enter? Not too many people today, so good chances. Okay, like 10 seconds. I'll guess a number 1 through 100, and whoever's closest. You're in a crazy women's group? I wonder if I'm curious to hear about that crazy women's group. Okay, Spirit, what is the winning number? I think you have your answer, Meg. Maybe you should. What is the winning number? 96. Wow, we have a high one today. 96 is the winning number. Let's see who's. Is it Cyan with 75? I think so. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm double checking. Congratulations. Wait. Yeah. So Cyan, I'm going to put my email here and you can email me your question whenever you have it. You can take your time if you need to, and I'll get back to you to that email you write to me at. Okay, kittyrisingtarot@gmail.com. Congratulations. Okay, let me go up. Where was I? I forget. Okay, no, I think I know. I think we're on Migu. All right, Migu has a timing question. Let's use this deck. So timing can change. Like when we're asking timing questions, like this is based on your current energy, your current actions, your current thoughts, beliefs, and stuff like that. So we're going to see, try and get clarity for you. When will you get married? When will Miku get married? Let me confirm this. I think it'll be pretty soon. Spirit's saying you're ready. We have perfect timing. And then, oh my God, it literally says you're ready. I was saying that perfect timing. You're ready, but are you dating anyone currently? I feel like it could be the next person that you date. Can you confirm this, Spirit? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be the next person you date, and they very likely are going to be like a fire sign, or they don't have to be, but it could be in their big three. So we have like Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It could be that energy, but there's someone very adventurous, very fun. There's a lot of passion in your relationship here. I feel like there's someone that always wants to do something. We have the Hangman in reverse here. Busybody. I feel like you might meet them when you're out and about if you're not with them already. But yeah, I think it's going to happen pretty soon for you. In the near future, you're ready. I think it's going to be the next person you date. And I think you're going to meet them really soon, honestly. But let's see. Okay. Hi, Shiko. Nice to see you too. Thanks for joining. Shiko would like to know, or a general reading. What does Shiko need to know right now? What does Shiko need to know right now? Hey, Emmy. I'm pretty sure when I talk, my cat just thinks I'm talking to her. Like, she keeps coming up to me and like just looking at me like, what? What does Shiko need to know right now? We have the Six of Coins, the King of Wands. Let's get an oracle. What does Shiko need to know right now? Your guides are definitely wanting you to be patient about something. And I really feel like this could have to do perhaps with finances, but really I think this is more about a relationship. Yeah, look at right here. It says the beloved. Okay. If you're really wanting a relationship, you're wanting love, you're wanting, connection here, whether it's romantic or friendship, but it does seem like romantic here. Spirit's calling you not to just settle for people who maybe aren't very nice to you or narcissistic, with the King of Wands in reverse that can kind of have that energy, or non-committal and stuff like that. Like, you don't want to settle. Patient. Spirit wants you to be patient and wait, because I feel like there is someone coming into your life here. Someone who will be really giving and generous, and there'll be reciprocity with reciprocal feelings and actions and all of that. So maybe there's someone in your energy now that is not giving you what you need, or they'll be coming into your life soon, and your angels want you to pay attention to red flags and not to settle and be patient, because I feel like what you're desiring right now, whether that's love, friendship, maybe even partnership in a job, it is coming for you. So hopefully that resonates. Thank you. Magician's Heart, hello. Snap Friend Tacky's energy in near future for us. Okay. Tacky's current energy. Let's get a card for that first. What is Tacky's current energy? And the Five of Pentacles in reverse. What is the near future? The Devil and the Page of Pentacles here. So with his current energy, I don't know if he's like getting over being sick or dealing with money issues or health issues or something like that. But I feel like it's like overcoming that at this time. But there's still something here, maybe being a little sick or something going on in terms of lack of health, lack of money, resources here. And then near future, the Devil and Page of Pentacles here. I don't know. I feel like there's this energy that they might like ask you for money or something. And it doesn't seem it does with the Devil here. It seems like they might either it's they want something from you. Since it came out with this Page of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles here, I think there is something like that. They might ask you for some money to help them out because maybe they're going through something. Maybe they're out of a job or that's going to happen. They might be wanting something from you, but maybe they're just wanting your energy, your time. They could be attracted to and try and get something out of you in terms of that as well. It's a little bit of an icky energy, but that's what I'm picking up on right now. Like Benita, how will Shan's mom, Rima, feel react when she finds out he likes me? We're all family friends. Okay, how will Shan's mom, Rima, react when she finds out? Well, we have the Ten of Pentacles coming out right away. I feel like she'll be happy, like, oh, we're one big happy family now, especially if you're already family friends. I feel like they can see that, like, great, like maybe you guys could have a future together and that would be really fun with your families together and stuff. But for some reason, the Magician in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse came through here. I think she might have some doubts, like about commitment issues or something. Like maybe it's with her own son, like, is he ready? Is he going to commit? Does he have the money? Is he able to be a good partner, spouse, husband? Like, because, she knows him probably more than you do. But overall, I think she thinks, she might even think maybe you guys are a little young or not, she might have some feelings about that. But I think she'll have this initial excitement, at least, like love that because you guys are already close. She already knows your parents and all that stuff. But yeah, that's what's coming through. Benita, thank you. All right, Berta would like a general reading. What does Berta need? Oh, my cat's being naughty, you see. Just gotta check out the new boxes. What does Berta need to know right now? The Five of Swords in reverse. The Moon in reverse. The Magician. I feel like if you've been dealing with anxiety, negative thoughts, anything like that, I feel like you're really conquering that. You're really overcoming something that's been limiting you, and it really does seem like it has to do with thoughts. Let me just confirm something. Something could be coming to light, too, about another person that maybe didn't have the greatest intentions, and you might move away from that energy, but I feel like a lot of this is internal. And with the Magician, it's like you're overcoming anything. You are powerful. You have all the tools you need. And then we have the card Grace here. Spirit wants you to have grace with yourself. Like, just know, like, we all go through difficult times, different challenges. Maybe you've been your own worst critic, a little harsh on yourself, but you have everything you need to get through it, and everything's happening in your own time. So don't compare yourself to others. But we have Jupiter and Venus here. So I feel like there's a lot of abundance and expansion coming into your life right now. There also could be, some better relationships coming through, because I do sense maybe there's someone that wasn't that great in your past, but I feel like there could be more abundance, more money coming in, more, better relationships, all of that. So again, there's a message for some reason keeps coming through to me. Don't compare yourself to others. Everything's happening for you in your own timing. And I think your whole world's about to expand in a beautiful way soon. All right. Soons would like a general love reading. What's coming in love for 6? You might be meeting someone through work or through work colleagues or what you. Cats up there knocking things over. The reason why I think you might meet someone through work soon is because this card came out. You see people here working together. So whatever it is you do, maybe it's school work, colleagues coming through here. We have the 10 of Cups here. This is a really happy card. I feel like you're about to meet someone that really makes you really happy and is really emotionally open and vulnerable here. It could be a water sign because we do have this here. So a lot of times I think it could be like in their big three, so their sun, moon, rising. It could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But someone who is really emotionally open, very creative. Who like only has their eyes on you. Yeah, even here we have these two people looking up, like she's just staring intently there. Yeah, so I think, and it seems like the number 5 is important here. I'm seeing 2 5s here. Maybe it's happening in 5 weeks and 5 months. I think it's more like 5 weeks. Let's see, is it 5 weeks? Yeah, I think it is. It's funny, I pulled like the same cards. 5 weeks. And if maybe you're already this my comment. If you already know someone, you guys could be working through difficulties, but I'm sensing a new energy coming through. Someone new. Right, purely precious. My husband Roger is on a work trip abroad and he is pretty busy. Can you check? Please check, is he being loyal to me? Why is he so active on social media and not talking to me? Okay, let's do a yes or no for you. Is Roger being faithful? Is he being loyal? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Is Roger being loyal? I got a straight up yes. Even the bottom card's a yes, that he's being loyal. I think the King of Pentacles coming out, I feel like he is just really focused on his work, but maybe he does spend time when he's not working, like browsing social media as his form of entertainment. You can see maybe he is acting a little cold distantly, but there's no infidelity or anything going on. I got a straight up yes. I feel like you're still that Empress, in his eyes here, but I think that's just like his form of entertainment. I see this as like browsing the internet, like, on social media, like you said. So maybe you can communicate with him, but I don't think there's anything to worry about. Purely precious. Sharma, what are deep intention feelings of my boyfriend he never expresses? Okay, what are the deep intentions and feelings of Sharma's boyfriend that he never expresses? Ooh. Yeah, it seems like he could have some things that trouble him that he doesn't let out. So we have the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and then the 9 of Swords here. So I feel like your boyfriend might feel very anxious and worried and have a lot of negative thoughts here, a lot of inner pain, It might be going through some difficulties in life or feeling down on their luck, but for some reason they don't express how they feel, and it's because of this masculine energy. Maybe the way they were raised are like, masculines aren't supposed to talk about their emotion, like, all of that. He's trying to be like a man or whatever, but really I feel like in his inner world things are a little difficult right now. I think he might feel stagnant and stuck in life, like his luck is out, and I think he worries about maybe finances or work, life in general. I think he worries a lot. And he keeps that to himself. So yeah, I feel like you were probably wondering about relationship stuff, but I feel like that's what he doesn't express. It doesn't seem like it's necessarily related to you, but I mean, maybe it is if you guys share finances and stuff like that. But yeah, he doesn't communicate how he truly feels, and he has a lot of fears and worries. Right, Batul, hi, can I know what is coming towards me in the coming 10 days? What's coming towards Batul in the next 10 days? Ooh, I want to get a tea leaf too. I said that because we have the 10 of cups and the 8 of coins. There's a lot of happiness coming. You're feeling really happy. I love that we have a 10 coming out first too. You said what's coming the next 10 days? We have 10. You are feeling happy. I think you're going to be really happy within your family. You guys are going to have a good time together. You're going to feel really connected there. And I think things are going well in terms of work and finances for you. And if you've been having, like family issues, this could also be these cards paired together as working out the family issues, like getting things in order, working them out. No, okay, a path with money is waiting for you to find it. This is like the third person to get this card. Money's coming for the collective, coming for everyone here. But I think, yeah, there could be some money coming in that makes your family feel really safe and happy. There could also be something with employment coming in here too, but it looks like it's going to be a really positive 10 days for you, Batul. All right. Anika Lorraine. The cat's like extra cute tonight. Playful. Okay. Can I have a reading too? What do I need to know right now? Anika need to know right now. Okay, we have the Temperance coming out in reverse right away. So when this card shows up, it can talk about things not being in moderation or things being out of balance, a little too much of something, a little too little of something else. Let's see what it's pertaining to. And we have the Page of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. I feel like there could be a lot of focus lately on the material, like, or maybe on the spiritual. With the Page, when I asked, like, what is this imbalance, I got the Pentacle, the Page, and then the Hanged Man. So I feel like there's maybe an imbalance, like too much of focus on money, material things, and not enough on like spirituality and personal development and inner growth and reflection and introspection, all of that. Or the opposite, maybe you've been like deep in the spirituality and deep in all of that, and maybe you're being called to ground it into reality and like incorporate the things you've been learning into your everyday life, like focus on, work and getting mundane tasks done. But there's something out of balance between that your spirit guides want you to acknowledge and then make a little bit of adjustment. Like maybe I do need to spend a little bit more time working on myself or reflecting or meditating or sleeping more. Maybe I do need to get more, mundane tasks done and get more grounded. Hopefully that makes sense. Thank you. Okay, Vanita, hello. What does Vanita need to know? What messages do you have for Vanita? What messages do you have for Vanita? We have the Page of Wands. Ooh, I feel like there's this message from your guides that they want you to be more adventurous, have a little bit more fun, try something new. Or if you've already been thinking about doing that, it's definitely supported, and I think it'll be really fun and good for you. Can you expand on that? And then we have the Devil in reverse, and then the 8 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like there's something here with maybe a little bit of fear of change, or worry about what other people will think, or like worried if I do go after what I want, like, how will that be? Like your spirit guides are like telling you, like, go for it, go for the adventure, make the changes, don't settle in any situation. At this time, it's okay to do something new. It's okay to start over. It's okay to start fresh. It's okay to try new things. You're not too old. It's not too late. All those. Go on an adventure. Try something new. Don't stay stagnant or stuck somewhere you don't want to be. And I feel like you really will overcome any negative thoughts or any chains you've had that have been keeping you stuck. I feel like you'll easily be able to overcome that and get out of that. But that's what's coming through for you, Benita. Thank you. All right, Shaw. Well, I travel overseas next month. Will I stay permanently or come back? Okay, well, let's see. We'll do a yes or no. Will Shaw travel overseas next month? Upright yes, reverse no. Right, I am getting a yes, so let's clarify. Will Shaw stay permanently or stay back? So permanently will be upright, come back will be reversed. Let's get one more card here. I got a yes for you're going to want to stay there permanently. So yes, and yeah, I think you'll stay there long-term permanently. Let's see. Scrolling through. Oh, I just saw the super chat. Thank you. Okay, we'll do that and then we'll go back up. Thank you, the worthy woman. I like your name. Why is that nothing is working out for me? You're broke. Okay, why is it that things aren't working out currently? In terms of money, can you give us an idea? So overcome that. Let's see. Things are about to work out for you. This is insane. Want to know what I got for you? Like, we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is like long-lasting wealth, the 6 of Wands, which is success, and the Wheel of Fortune, which is like a positive change in fortune here. I feel like a big thing that Spirit's coming through and saying is like, things will work out for you. You will achieve success. You will get the money you need. Things will turn around for you. But sometimes when we think negative things, we think that like, oh, nothing's working out for me. You know, if we're so focused on like, I'm broke, and you keep saying that to yourself, I feel like you'll stay in that energy. And Spirit wants you to know that you are abundant, and abundance is your birthright, and things will come to you, success. All of that, it's coming towards you. But sometimes when we think negative thoughts or focus on the lack and focus on the scarcity, it can block us. Is there anything else? But that's a very let's see. Yeah. Oh my God. Spirit's confirming. Think. It's all about your thoughts. Your thoughts are powerful, and your thoughts are keeping you stuck right now. And once you really work on your mindset, really, I mean, saying positive affirmations could help, but catch yourself when you're thinking lack and scarcity thoughts. By changing your thoughts, you are headed towards so much abundance and to a new chapter in life. It's so close to you, because that's what's blocking you currently. Thank you. All right. I think the next question I saw was Meg talking about, okay, let's do Meg's question about, where was it? I saw it. I'm in a crazy women's group. I'm wondering if I should stay in it. Okay, let's ask, should Meg stay in this women's group? They're kind of wackadoodle ladies in this. So upright, yes. Reverse, no. Should Meg stay? I'm getting a no. And we have the King of Swords here in reverse, the Devil in reverse, and then the Knight of Swords. And I feel like your guides are like, get out quick, move forward here. This is like the quickest action card, and the Knights can represent rates of speed. And I feel like, deep down, yeah, this could be like weird, icky energy, the wackadoodle energy we're saying. So I think you already kind of knew, but yeah, I think it might be best if you to get out of that group. I'm sure there's other ones around there. Yeah. You're welcome. Yeah, I feel like with that devil in reverse, it's like you're gonna, you don't want to be chained into that group or get too far deep into them. Oh, thank you, Gemini. What's coming in for Gemini glitters? What's coming in for Gemini glitters? Let's go. The first card out is the Five of Cups in reverse. So if you've been going through any difficult times, feeling sad, depressed, or anything like that, I feel like you're about to realize, things aren't so bad and see the opportunities all around you. Getting out of a funk if that's going on. But let's get more cards to clarify. The Six of Coins in reverse came out. Yeah, maybe if there's been issues with money or financial stuff with that, I feel like there's opportunities that maybe you passed by in the past or didn't work out before, could be showing up again. But I'm getting this message too, that maybe someone in your life wasn't very giving, wasn't very loving, and maybe it was hurtful. And you're realizing it wasn't about you, it was about them. And you're no longer going to be holding on to their energy and letting that go. But I really do see there could be a change in your employment status, a new job, or more money coming in, or you're more happily working. I really do, like, we have all this Pentacle energy. I think there is more money and stuff coming for you. Let me get some tea leaves. Good luck is coming your way. Yeah, I really do sense this energy. And then we have dealings with a man. It says younger man here, but yeah, maybe there's a man or a male you were dealing with before that you're moving away from. And then we have the card here. You will be taken care of in difficult times. Yeah, everything's going to work out. You're being taken care of. Your luck is changing. You're moving on maybe from a bad relationship or bad financial times. And yeah, I would expect positive things, especially with money and career, but with that relationship too. So hopefully that's resonating, but good luck is coming your way. Sure. October is a good month for marriage. Yeah. I like the month October for some reason. Is there something astrological? I'm hoping this month is a good month for me with relationships because Venus is going in my 7th house, but my Venus return actually. Okay. Or is it because Libra? All right, Temple of the Mystic Soul. Would love to know about my financial stability for the next year or so. All right, can you tell us about Temple of the Mystic Soul's financial stability for the next year or so? Make it clear how it will be when I have interested in that. So far we have the King of Wands coming through, which makes me feel pretty good about it. Yeah. And then we have the Empress too. You will be financially stable here. We have the Magician too. Yeah. I feel like you are going to be in a really good state. The Empress, this is someone who lives in luxury. Like I don't know if you're going to be like as Empress level, but you're definitely going to be comfortable. You're going to be very comfortable financially with your resources. I feel like whatever you're doing with work, I feel like you're feeling confident in how you're bringing in money. I feel like you could even be taking on more of a leadership role in some sort of way. You're really manifesting. Like if you do manifestation stuff, I feel like you're manifesting that financial stability for sure. I think really positively supporting this here. So yeah, you will be financially stable, like very comfortable, well off by the end of the year or within the next year or so. Love this energy. Next says, hi, Emmy. Chunk. She's looking extra plump today. She's been on weight loss food for no offense. I love it. So I can hear me. weight loss food for like a year, but it doesn't do anything. All right, Ari, hello. Has Matt from yesterday seen my text yet that I sent him yesterday? So he didn't respond. I think he's interested. But yeah, okay, let's do a yes or no. Did Matt see Ari's text? Did Matt see Ari's text? Upright, yes, reverse. Oh. I got a yes. So we had the 7 of Swords, and then the 3 of Cups, and then the 7 of Cups in reverse. They might have been like out doing something. But let's get one more card so to clarify, like, why didn't he respond, Spirit? The Tower card. Okay, what I'm seeing from this, I feel like it's playing games a little bit. Like, he knows it might bother you not to respond. Kind of, I mean, like player energy. Like, especially these cards coming out, like the 7 of Swords here, being a little manipulative. Like, kind of knows that you'll be thinking about it. Like he maybe even plays this game often. I don't know, but I feel like he purposely didn't answer to kind of shake things up and startle you, which is dramatic. But you met him yesterday at his job at Dunkin'. He might be like talking to a lot of girls right now. I kind of get this feeling like maybe he does have a lot of girls and kind of plays this game and purposely doesn't answer. And maybe it's you're dodging a bullet a little bit. Because you just met, you don't really know, so. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. Huh. Hi, Chantel. I feel like I haven't seen you. How are you? Okay, hello. Do the spirits have anything for me? What does Chantel need to know right now? On Sienna, look out for your email. I'll get back to you when it's done. What do the spirits have? What do you want Chantel to know? The Hermit in reverse, the Chariot in reverse. Let's get. There might be something your spirit guides want you to spend more time in introspection and meditation, like journaling. If you're feeling stuck in life right now, like things aren't moving forward, and maybe you're like, oh, but nothing's working, I have so much to do, like slow down. Like, you're going to get some clarity by going within. And sometimes this could be also, if you are struggling in certain areas of life, it's okay to ask for help and a guide in some way. But I think mostly this is about you spending more time, meditating, journaling, talking. Yeah, your guides want you to connect. Your higher self wants to connect with you more. And then we have the I see root. It's going to talk about like where you're from, your roots, your family. Maybe if there's stuff with like family going on or home life going on or something, things are chaotic. I feel like you'll get any clarity you need, any answers to what needs to be healed and stuff by, again, instead of this, spending more time with yourself. And then we have community came out. I accidentally drew an extra card. So I think Spirit was coming back to how I said maybe getting a guide or something. I feel like it could be really helpful for you to find a community at this time of like-minded people, because maybe you don't feel as connected. Like, I don't know if you live with your family or see them a lot. Maybe you don't feel as connected to them right now. And maybe you think they're difficult. And I think, they're calling you to explore more, to meet people outside of your home, like in your community, like-minded people. And I think that will be really great for you, because maybe you've been overly in hermit mode and not meeting other people, staying in the house a lot. And they're calling you to get out more, to, and do that. And I think it'll be really beneficial. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. I don't know how to do this. It says, let's celebrate. Can I put? Thank you so much, Temple. You seemed like a sweet guy. Or yeah, Sometimes those ones come off the nicest. I don't know. That's just what I'm picking up on. I see what if he responds, I guess. But that's the vibe I'm getting. I think it's his pattern with women. I think it's a player thing. Like, I'm going to take my time to respond. I don't know. Let's see where. Mina, I think we're on. Oh, wait, no, are we on? Sorry, I think I scrolled too far down. Where are we? Dorella. When will he be reaching out? Okay, let's do a timing and then clarify it. When will Tony, who's okay, too many. Let's see what these say. Yeah, I pulled a card and the card that fell too. It seems like at this time it won't be for a while. Within the next few months, and fell to the ground. And then I pulled one. It was like a year. Let's see, Spirit, can you? I think it's probably more within the next few months because it fell to the ground. Can you confirm this, Spirit? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm getting a yes. That it will be within the next few months, but it won't be like right now. I feel like right now they could be really focused on work and other things. His attention is elsewhere, but within the next few months, maybe even 1 month from now. But yeah, I don't think it'll be like this week. I think it'll take a little time with the current energy. Hello, Bina. What can I expect from Akshat in the upcoming months? He is my crush. All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So in the upcoming months, yeah, I feel like there's going to be this like period of time. Maybe there won't be a lot of communication. I feel like it's going to be something really slow moving, but I do feel like they are like moving towards you. You know, I think they are interested here, but this is a slow pace. You know, I think they'll be taking it slow. I don't think they're going to rush into it. I don't think there's someone who's a big communicator, but I do see things moving forward with you guys. Yeah, I think eventually there is going to be a lot of positive changes here. So, you know, slowly advancing towards you, taking it slow, you know, starting more off as friends is what I'm seeing. I think he has feelings but doesn't communicate them openly, and he needs to go at his own pace. But I do see things progressing for you guys, but yeah, again, slowly. Right, Mina, what's coming towards me in July? Yeah, Dorella, we just did. Wait, let me. You said within the next few months. Was yours about Tony or something? Yeah, we just did your question, Dorella. You can rewind it, but like 1 to 3 months probably. Mina, what's coming towards Mina in July? You have the 8 of Wands here, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Hierophant. Let me clear. So the Eight of Wands, I honestly see oftentimes this is a good omen. Things working out for you, things working smoothly, things working ahead, like good communication too. Then we have honor and respect will come to you. There could be something here with getting a raise or promotion or some recognition at work. Or if you've been looking for work, I do see that there could be a new work commitment coming through for you. That's good. But yeah, I think July is going to be a really good month. We did get this card here, temptation will test you. A lot of times this comes up, especially when we say good things are happening, that you might be tempted to go back into your comfort zone. Because I do think there's some new commitment, something new coming, new opportunity coming to you this month, but you might be, you can get a little scared of change. You might want to just go back and stay the way things are. So Spirit's like, don't lower your standards. Don't let fear overcome you. Keep going after your dreams and say yes to this opportunity if it feels right for you. But I think things are really progressing and moving forward for you in this month. Yes, your thoughts and how you talk totally matter. Let's see. Mins, okay. Will M reach out to me soon? If I'd like to say yes or no for you. Will M reach out to Mins soon? Upright yes, reverse no. I am getting a no. I got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, and then the Eight of Cups upright. So it's making me think maybe they've moved on or moved forward. And I don't see contact happening at this current time. Oh, God. All right, B, what can I expect this week? What can B expect this week? Oh, I love you, Meg. You're probably gone by the time I'm seeing this, but what can B expect this week? Ooh, we have the Ace of Cups and Temperance in reverse, the same. And the Four of Wands, wow, and the stars on the bottom. I think this is going to be a really great week for you. We see here a lot of emotional fulfillment, something happy, a new beginning in some way. With the Four of Wands here, there's a lot of success, stability, happiness, something worth celebrating. You might even be going to some sort of celebration within the next week. If you've had any falling out with anyone, I feel like there's going to be this reconnection here. But I feel like you're feeling really inspired. You're really feeling connected to yourself, to your higher self, to those around you. You're feeling in love with life again, or just in general. Maybe you haven't been that down in the dumps, but there is like this energy of maybe things have been imbalanced here, but things are now like coming into place is what I'm getting. Things are really working out. There's something here, yeah. Really feeling happy. You could even be meeting someone this week that, really leads to something great here. A beautiful connection. Or again, I'm getting that maybe there's some falling out or something you've had and there's a reconnection going on. But I think there's a wish fulfillment happening. You're reaching some goal or getting some new opportunity that's leading you to a new beginning that's going to be super happy. Yeah, I think there's this energy of you having fun, relaxing, maybe going to a party. It says taking a vacation either physically or mentally. So if you've been worrying a lot, like things, you're like finally like, I feel good, I feel happy, I'm not stressing. Or you're literally like going on a trip or like just doing something fun, like the party vibes I was getting. But it's going to be a good week for you, B. Hello, Juliet. Hello, Maria. Sorry, I'm just making sure I'm not missing any. anything. Okay, Maria Amethyst Celatine. I'm wondering, did the nurse use a clean needle while taking a blood sample of me? I'm afraid she didn't use. Oh, I hope so. Let's do. Did the nurse use a clean needle? Did the nurse use a clean needle? Did it have a cap on it and everything? I used to work in healthcare. Did the nurse use a clean needle? I'm getting it's possible. I'm getting a no. What made you think that? I would reach out and like say something, but that would be crazy if a nurse didn't use a clean needle. Maybe she was just unhygienic, but I didn't. Let's get to verify that. I feel like it's more hard to use a dirty needle though. Like I'm just thinking, like, because once you like give someone an injection or something, you just put it right into the sharps container or whatever. But I think she wasn't hygienic, like you said. I just want to clarify this because I didn't get a straight up no, or but I'm getting like vibes that aren't. Yeah. I said I think no. I don't think they actually did, but I feel like you're right in your concerns that they weren't hygienic because I am getting like dirty vibes a little bit maybe but I don't think they did. But if you feel like that happened, I would express that to them maybe. Spirit, what else do you want to say here? You're like your intuition is right. I feel like something is off. But I think it's more the unhygienic stuff. I don't think they actually reused a needle. What was the setting? Let me see if you're. Were you like in a hospital setting where people are right next to you? What should she do about this? Yeah, Spirit, I just wanted to double check. Spirit's saying you're okay, and like, I think your suspicions are right that things weren't as clean as they should be. And I think, if you want to say something, you should. I think that's fine if you think that, Ari. I just think sometimes first impressions don't show you everything. I feel like meeting someone for the second time, you learn so much more about who they truly are. And when someone's at work, they're not going to be overly flirty. I'm just reading what the card said. That's just what I picked up on. I think, and if you're not hearing from them, okay, then move on. Okay. Thank you, Ron. What is coming up in July? What positive things? Specifically, what positive things are coming up in July for Ron? Let's get tea leaves and also tarot. Well, it looks like there could be some more money coming in. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles here. If it's not job related, I see this could be you like picking up a hobby too, but finances are definitely looking good for July. Look, we have a change for the better coming. Yeah, we have definitely positive energy in terms of finances and then change for the better. Let's see, what is this? Change for the better. We have a card coming out too, a deep friendship with someone of the same sex. You might be really meeting someone that, or deepening a friendship, spending time with someone that, on the bottom we have advice from a friend. I think you're going to be getting together with a friend or meeting a friend, could go either way. I feel like it could be someone you already know, but really spending time with someone, getting good advice, having good conversation. You're feeling like your life is really changing for the better. With the butterfly too, I feel like you're being a bit more of a social butterfly in July, you know? So I feel like if a friend reaches out, your spirit guides are like, yes, say yes. And good things financially coming through. Yeah, there really is. With the Ace of Pentacles, it's like a new opportunity, new beginning here. And the Eight of Pentacles, this is like happily working, happily doing your hobbies, happily, you know, making money in whatever way you do. So this is awesome. I love that. And like also the Ace of Pentacles can signify like feeling really safe. Okay. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Meeting someone that way. Yeah, and I wonder if maybe a friend introduces you to them, but I love that. We can get another card to clarify here. And thank you for the super chat. Will this lead to something more? Yeah, I got an upright card. Yeah, I got a yes that it could lead to something more. I got multiple upright. They could potentially be like an air sign. They don't have to be with astrology. You know, if you don't know their full chart, it's hard to say, but they could be someone. And oh my God, and look, I feel like it's being confirmed. We have butterflies on their head. So yeah, I think it starts out as a friendship and can definitely lead to more around. Oh my gosh, look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Two of Cups, which talks about like a new partnership. So love that for you. Yeah, definitely. If you can go out and meet people, that's exciting. Thank you. Maria, yeah, we were saying how there does seem to be some hygienic issues. At first I was questioning maybe it was dirty, but Spirit confirmed that you're safe. But you can watch it again. You can rewind it. But I drew a lot of cards for you to clarify. Yeah, maybe I'm delayed. Did you hear? Yeah. I do feel like your intuition was correct that they were sketchy with hygiene, but I don't think your health is endangered, and I don't think they actually used a bad needle. But I feel like, yeah, maybe if you felt really bad about their techniques, maybe say something. But I got the Six of Wands, which is like you're going to be okay in terms of your health and everything like that. Because I drew more cards for you because I wanted to double check that, because it was, you know, that's a serious thing. But I would bring it up to your doctor either way, just to see what they suggest you do. But I do think you're okay, but maybe they have a protocol or something. Better safe than sorry, but I think you're going to be okay. I was saying, like, I used to work in healthcare, and I think it's harder to reuse a needle than not. You don't just like carry around old needles. They go instantly into a bin because the nurse doesn't want to get pricked or anything too. Yeah, did you just hear everything I've been saying? But okay. Let's see. Oh, good. I'm reading some feedback. Good, B. That's awesome. Okay, I think we're on. You could feel it slow. Okay. Oh, we're just doing one question each. Maybe that's why you're asking if I did your question again. Juliet, how does Tias truly feel about me? How does Tias, sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, how does Tias truly feel about Juliet? Look at the Lovers in reverse. Let's see. Eight of Cups. I feel like there's definitely like attraction and good vibes there, but I don't think this person is wanting to be in a relationship. I'm guessing that's kind of the vibe I'm picking up on. I feel like there's someone that doesn't like to be committed, or they're not wanting to be in a commitment right now. Or maybe they feel like they're kind of trapped in an emotional situation with someone else that they're not able to be with you. But they're with the Knight of Wands in relationship reading, to me, is really like, yeah, there's a lot of attraction. Wow, and then we have the Knight of Cups here. There's a lot of attraction, really fun vibes and everything, all that, but not connecting on an emotional level. not wanting to commit, not deepening their feelings. You know, it's more physical, platonic, fun, energy, chemistry type stuff. Okay, T, why is Jonathan coming back? Oh, Maria, we just are doing one question each today. We can answer that one next time. Okay, just so we can get through everyone. We're almost at 2 hours. Oh, yeah, I think I lost my spot. Oh. Sorry. Okay, T, why is Jonathan coming back? Why is he coming back? 3 of Wands, Judgment in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, I don't know. Something else didn't work out. I don't know what this is coming back to. Maybe it's to you. I don't know, but I think they shot their shot at something else, whether that maybe they traveled somewhere or with someone else. I don't know, but whatever else they were doing before this, it didn't work out as planned. It was defeated. They didn't get the results they want. Things didn't go to plan. And that's why they're coming back. Yeah, things didn't change for them. They were stuck. Their luck was down and out. Like, it didn't work out elsewhere. So they're coming back. So I don't know if this is like relationship. They like went away from you for a while. Maybe they were going after someone else. But take how it resonates to the situation. I'm really getting a strong answer that it's because something else didn't work out. So they're coming back. You're welcome, B. Okay. Mona, will I be able to travel this summer? So how will it go? Let's do a yes or no for you. Get some context. Is it a yes? Will Mona be able to travel this summer? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Ooh, I have a yes, and it'll be really fun. We have the 3 of Cups here. The only card that was reversed was the 8 of Swords, which is actually great. It's going to be so freeing. You're going to get out of the house, like travel. I feel like you're going to meet friends. It's going to be super fun and a great investment. So it seems like a great time. Go for it. Love those vibes. So yes. Hey, Rhea, hello. The guy I'm interested. Does he know I like him? What does he currently feel about me? And will he even do something about it? Okay, that's like great questions. So let's do it in one card. Does the guy Rhea's interested in like her upright? Yes. Reverse? No. Does he know? Okay, I'm getting that he doesn't know. What does he currently feel about Rhea? The Page of Wands in reverse. Will he even do something about it? I feel like he doesn't know that you like him. And he might be paying attention to something else right now. Someone else. But I feel like when he finds out that you like him, he's going to feel really smug and confident and good about it. And he will move towards you, you know. It's kind of like a smug energy, like, ooh, like kind of like I want to get another notch on my belt. I don't know, type energy. But right now I feel like he doesn't know, and his mind and everything are on someone else. But I don't think they're like committed or anything like that. But I think once he finds out you do like him, he will be interested and move towards you. Oh, Emily, it was about other people on the trip, like we asked specifically. But he wasn't acting on it. Okay. Yapu Ganadi wants to know. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing. When will I get a new long-term job? When will they get a new long-term job? In the near future. Let's see if in the near future you will. Let's see if we can get some more. What can you give us a number? The Queen of Wands. I think it'll be in Leo season. So Leo season starts the 22nd. So within a few weeks, like the 22nd is when Leo season starts. So between like July 22nd to like August 20th is what I'm getting for you. Okay, Jay. Wait, I scrolled too far up. Can I ask why Natalie never brought up the fake account situation? I feel like she was not being as honest when she talked to me. Oh, shoot. Man, I'm getting tired. Dropping. 1 second. I think that's my sign. I'm going to use this stick right here. Why did Natalie never bring up the fake account situation? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. 7 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. All these Pentacles, I think they were hoping to keep it to themselves and didn't want to tell anyone else. Or there was something here with they planned to tell you, but they were taking their time. I think there's this energy of embarrassment coming through for some reason. They wanted to keep it to themselves because they were embarrassed. I'm not sure what it was about. You said fake account. She was not being honest. Yeah, I think there's some level of embarrassment about how they acted, and they wanted to kind of push it under the rug type. You know what I mean? Like hide it, like store it away. Like in this card here, they're putting stuff into storage, like bottling things up. They didn't want to tell because they were embarrassed, and they thought if they told you guys or something like that, it would lead to the end of your relationships with each other, or whatever, the friendship, what your connections. They thought maybe if you found out, you wouldn't like them as much or want to be around them as much. So they thought it would be better to avoid talking about it. Thanks, Mikey. You too. Okay. Oh, getting towards the end. Good. All right. It's 2 hours. Perfect. Valerie wants to know, when will I meet my life partner? Spirit's saying right now isn't the right time, but within a year from now. A year from now. Let's confirm. Will Valerie meet their life partner a year from now? Just want to confirm these. Will it be less than a year from now? Okay, Spirit's saying it'll be less than a year from now, but it'll be closer to a year. I think it'll be 7 months from now. This is the current energy. All these 7s are coming out. When I was getting it was a little bit less than a year. So about 7 months from now. Look, you see like a family here. You're welcome. Maria, what will happen between me and the guy I'm interested in August? What will happen between Maria and the guy she's interested in August? I'm getting there might not be much communication. Let's clarify. So I'm getting the Knight of Swords in reverse and then the 6 of Swords. I feel like things will be the same as they are right now. I don't know. With the Knight of Swords in reverse here, and she's like writing letters, I feel like there's something here with not communicating as much. Right? And the Nine of Wands in reverse sometimes to me could be like feeling burnt out. The Five of Swords in reverse too. All this sword energy in reverse. Can you just clarify, is this no communication? Yeah, Spirit's saying there doesn't seem to be like there'll be much communication between you guys in August. At least not with the current energies. Okay, JMFG Bumble, hey, hello. Well, I win the grant from SUP. Okay. Let's do a yes or no for you. Will they win the grant from SUP? Upright, yes, reverse. No. I am getting an unlikely right now. You have two reversals and one upright. But on the bottom of the deck, I don't know. The Five of Swords sometimes can be like missing out, but I feel like there's potential. But the way things are currently right now, I'm getting a no. All right. We are at the end of the questions, you guys, so I'm going to get off here. Thank you all so much for being here and sharing your energy with me today. I love you all so much. And again, I got a new mic delivered when we were over there. And thank you, Cyan, and congratulations on winning. We'll get back to you within a week. I love you guys. Bye.